So we get our little bumps from both of our new CCAC members.
Can we call them our CCAC friends?
Well, we can call them friends of the Coin Show.
Ooh, even better.
Yeah. So let's see. It has come down to that part of the show.
Everybody's favorite.
Well, yes.
Well, not yours. Yours is the news.
No, mine is the games.
Oh, that's true. Let's screw with Matt time, right?
Yes. But I hope that the new Pick Your News segment has added a little bit of. Do you want to do
I
that
do.
again?
I love that. That was fun.
Okay, we'll try and do that as a regular thing.
Yeah.
But now we get to talk about Matt's life and Matt's shop and what the coolest thing to walk in this week was. And I have to ask you before I
Yes,
go.
I put it up on the website.
It's up on the
Go
website.
look at it.
Okay.
It'll amaze you.
Take a quick viddy. Let's see. Let's go to Coin Show, and all our loyal listeners should be feverishly typing their way to
CoinShowRadio.com. Yeah. It's a good one.
And if you go to CoinShowRadio.com, if you click on the tab that says "What Walked In Matt's Gallery," you will see a beautiful MS61, 1889 CC Morgan dollar.
Now, do you realize how rare that coin is?
You know what? It's really funny because you know me and you know my books. And what's the first thing I'm going to head for?
Oh, you're going to head for probably the silver dollar.
Carson City Morgan dollar.
Well, yeah, I was going to say that or the silver dollar encyclopedia, one of the two.
Yeah, okay. Well, see, I don't have a copy of the silver dollar encyclopedia.
Dennis. Anyways, go ahead and pull your book out. Read me a little bit about this coin. I kind of want you to talk about what walked in.
Yeah. I wasn't even there.
I know.
And I'm going to tell you.
But you have the book handy, so.
I do. 1889 CC generic. Okay. After years of speculation, the legendary 1889 CC coin. Let's see.
Talk about the one in the GSA hoard.
Yeah, that's the one I'm looking at. There is one from the GSA hoard, and how many of these were in the GSA hoard? One. Now your coin wasn't from the GSA hoard.
No, I don't believe so.
Okay. The original mintage of the 1889 CC is 350,000. Mm-hmm. One was found in the GSA hoard. And it was not designated as uncirculated due to scratches, toning, etc.
That's right.
Let's see, the GSA overall rarity ranking. Well, it's of course the top. Non-GSA rarity ranking. This is the toughest CC Morgan dollar that there is, isn't it?
That's correct. Yep, that's right. This is the rarest Carson City Morgan silver dollar. And this particular coin walked in the other day, just out of a really old estate. We were kind of flabbergasted because these kind of coins don't walk into coin stores all the time.
Well, apparently a lot of these walk into your store.
Well, not coins like this. This is a very rare coin. Believe it or not, I actually had a customer for this coin. I have had a customer that has been asking me to find him one of these for years now. And I have been actively searching for years now. And today he actually bought it. So
350,000 coins is not
a lot of coins at all. This is
that's a rare coin.
Very rare. And in mint state, it is exceedingly rare. I'll just tell you straight out that we sold this coin today for $27,000.
Holy crap!
Yeah. So this coin is just exceedingly rare in mint state. They do not exist. I think there's out of the 350,000, there's less than I think there's maybe 150 of them that are in this grade or better. So they just do not exist. It's the most popular series in American coinage. It's the rarest Carson City silver dollar. So, this is a rare coin.
Yeah. According to Bowers, the estimated population in MS65 or better is 80 to 150, 64 of 400 to 800, 63 of 1,500 to 3,000, and the estimated population of 60 to 62, which this one fits very nicely into, is 5,000 to 8,000 coins.
I think that's high, but that's just...
Well, yeah.
Just from my research and trying to find one over the last 3 years.
Yeah, well, and he says that they're usually seen well struck,
Hmm.
and I mean that's pretty much. He says that the 1889 CC is the rarest and most desired issue among Carson City Morgan dollars. Mint state coins come on the market much more infrequently than the population estimates suggest.
Yes, that is exactly what I've noticed.
Yes, so you've been looking for one actively and haven't been able to find one, and here it just comes strolling into your
Exactly.
shop, which is,
We had no idea it was
I mean,
coming.
it's
No phone call. Just walked in the door.
just walked in the door. But this one is graded MS61 by NGC. I assume it was graded prior to your
Yes,
getting
it
it.
was. It was already in the slab when we got it, and actually, it's an older generation slab, so it was kind of neat. It's been in a safe for about 10 years.
Do you think there was any upgrade possibility on this, or do you think
Yeah, I mean,
61 is
I
pretty
I
low?
I showed it to a couple dealer friends. I showed it to a couple of my higher end customers. They all thought that it was graded right on the money. It's got a lot of marks and hits and little wispy lines, but it's actually my pictures don't even do it justice. The coin's got actually pretty screaming luster. Um,
Yeah, I was going to say your pictures make this look like it's pretty beat.
it's well, and it does have some little hits and ticks and marks, but like I said, in hand the luster is a lot more apparent. So.
Yeah, and in an MS61 coin, you would expect it to be beat.
Hmm.
This is going to be the coin that was at the bottom of the bag that all the other coins landed on.
Hmm.
But if, from what I'm looking at in the photograph at coinshowradio.com, it looks like the cheek is really clean,
For a 61, yeah.
and yeah, and that it's the coin is rather frosty.
Yes. Oh, yes. And it's struck pretty well. I mean, it's a decent example, and that's exactly what my customer was looking for. Like I said, I've looked at several coins that were actually kind of overgraded. That's why we didn't go ahead and buy them. Um, but this coin was kind of right what I needed, so it
Sure.
went away very quickly.
Now, okay, so you say you sold this coin for $27,000.
Hmm.
Holy crap!
Yeah, that doesn't happen very often. Like I said, coins like that do not walk in the store, but once every 5 years. I mean, it just does not happen. So
And the person that got this, did this complete his set?
yes, yes, this was his. He had actually, um, through me about 3 years ago, sold his AU-58 and was looking to have a complete mint state Carson City set. So
Wow. Yeah,
he
and
does now.
he sure does. Yeah, it's a beautiful
Yeah.
coin.
So really neat coin, and we bought a lot of cool stuff out of that collection. So it was hard to pick, but I just had to go with this one.
And being a big fan of Morgan Dollars, it
Yeah,
fits really nice into your
yeah.
wheelhouse.
I mean, we bought some Carson City gold. We bought some. We bought a $17.95. So we bought a lot of really cool stuff this week. Just that was the one that made it to the top.
This is Ilya Leonov, and you're listening to the Coin Show Radio.
So with that, we'd like to thank our contributors, the people that wrote to us, offered suggestions and ideas, posted to social media, asked questions, or in some other way supported or inspired us. Our thanks to Tony Alvarez and the Tony Alvarez Band for our theme music. Visit them at TonyAlvarezBand.com. Thanks to the Coffin Cats for their musical contributions as well. Visit them at CoffinCatsRock.com. A big thanks to Andy Simonson, our social media coordinator, for his contributions. Andy posts new and interesting articles to our social media every single day.
Yeah.
So come and check us out on Facebook and Twitter, and you'll learn something new, I can assure you. If not at least, stay abreast of the news in the world of coins. Thanks to KG, our editor. She has taken over the reins, editing our show over the past few episodes. And I don't think anybody's noticed.
No, not at
She
all.
does she does a phenomenal
I think
job.
she does better than
And
you did. What?
shut up. And could never get enough credit for all the hard work that she does. You know what we need to do? We need to make a KG at coinshowradio.com so people can call and give her
Great
kudos.
idea.
But most importantly, thanks to you, the listeners, without whom the show wouldn't be worth doing. Send us your feedback to Mike or Matt at coinshowradio.com or ask us your numismatic questions at coinshowradio.com. We try to answer as many as we can on the show. Write to us. Maybe we'll read your question next. We also have an interactive group on Facebook named Friends of the Coin Show. It's just us and a couple hundred of our closest friends talking about coins. The best thing about it is that as a closed group, every member sees every post and things don't get lost in the giant vacuum that is Facebook. To join, simply go to Facebook and search groups. Ours is named Friends of the Coin Show. Did you know that you can listen to the Coin Show Radio on iHeartRadio, Spreaker.com, iTunes Podcasts, or on our own website at coinshowradio.com? On our website, we have an archive of all of our past episodes if one episode just isn't enough, or if you'd like to listen to what we thought a year or two ago, or 5.
Has it really been 5?
It really has been 5.
God.
Any way you choose to enjoy our podcast and the website and the social media experience and interact with us. We welcome your thoughts and ideas for our future shows or just on coin collecting in general. Come join our communities. They're lots of fun. And, just remember, a well-informed collector is one that's worth listening to.
I like that.
So for the Coin Show, I'm Mike.
And I'm Matt.
And we'll talk to you next time on the Coin Show.
That was fun. Maybe they're definitely. I don't think they could have picked any better people. So
no, and not a better person.
People.
Yes, no, but I mean, cannot find better people.
There you go.
Kelly, I'll edit that. It'll be okay. So what's next on Pick Your News?
Let's try Austria Silver Niobium. Is that how you say that?
I've been pronouncing it niobium.
Niobium. Yeah, that's probably right. Niobium.
I hope so. I mean, okay. I thought that this was a very, very interesting. But I digress. That's completely editable. We can get rid of that if we want. We'll leave that up to my editor-in-chief.
Your sweet, awesome editor.
Yeah, she is sweet and awesome. Ooh, no, don't want that. Does that seem like really loud to you?
A little bit.
Let's see. 1889 C. Well, let's say 1890. Try this again. No, this is definitely the wrong credits. I wrote new credits.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yes.
Yes.
Here it is. Okay.